Okay. Yeah, I thought, we're battling, competing. It's tough. Not coming away with the win against these Pac-12 opponents. But, we have to stay the course and uh, get ready for a top 10 team on Sunday in Utah.
Have these close games with top 25 teams. Is that encouraging?
No, I think at this point we're just kind of like frustrated, but we are better, and I think it's tough with, 18 to 22, 3, 4-year-olds to help them understand that it doesn't always feel the way you want it to feel, even when you're having progress and growing, right? That's why they call it growing pains, so this is painful for us. But as I've continued to say to them every time, even when I'm really angry, it's like, I don't want to be coaching any other group. And I believe in this group. And I know that we have it in us. And, Peanut mentioned it in the locker room, just like we have to be patient. We have to be hungry and, battle for things. But when it doesn't go our way, you just have to be resilient and stay the course and stick together.
How do you manage that frustration or those emotions in a game like this, especially where Colorado is such a physical team? This is such a physical game.
In the game, it's just I didn't notice any difference necessarily in having to manage emotions or anything. I thought we were competing. I thought, Sherrod hit some big shots late, and we had some rim out for us late, and that's the difference. It's who makes shots down the stretch, and they're 9 for 11 in the fourth quarter, and we will get to where we are making those big shots, and it's our turn. And I believe that, and we just gotta come back tomorrow and keep working to get better.
Defensively in the third quarter, you guys only allowed 9 points. What was working defensively in that quarter, and then moving into the fourth quarter, what sort of changed?
I think Valet has some foul trouble. We kind of liked our matchups. I thought Michelle defensively had a solid day, less mistakes than usual. I can't pinpoint exactly, the third, except I just think Valet maybe wasn't on the floor. We locked in on Quay a little bit better during that stretch. And then, we just, like I said, we had people sagging off of Sherrod, and she made some shots that were kind of like daggers during that stretch. And that's tough because their posts were commanding that help. So.
Coach, early on in the game, they were defensively, you guys allowed them maybe to give up a couple of long twos that kind of got their offense going, and they kind of settled in with those 17-footers. But doesn't mean you saw on the tape that you thought that they weren't going to be able to hit.
No, I think we had some mishaps in terms of our ball screen coverage and gave them some open jumpers going to their dominant hand, which we didn't want. So we tried to make that correction later. But yeah, they had some looks that we didn't want them to have.
Other players, how do you guys evaluate just where you guys are at right now? 6 in conference play, but competitive in some of these games. Like, what do you take out of these games?
It's really hard not to be upset and frustrated. But I mean, I talk with Sherman about this a lot. Like, you have to find like the positives in it and hang on to those and pour your energy into those. And from that, like, grow and be better every single day. I think today was better than our last game and the game before that. And as long as we make progressions like that, our day will come.
Solid answer.
Coach, your game plans against bigs this season have been relatively solid, just getting over that hump. With Jenna Johnson coming in on Sunday, is there any changes you made to how you approach some of the talented bigs in conference, or is there something that you're looking at that could get you right over that hump?
I mean, I think Utah is a really balanced team. You know, um, Jenna Johnson is very versatile, but I think Peely's kind of been the dog there. So we're going to have to contend with her. And they have excellent shooters all around on the perimeter. So we'll have to do a good job at every spot defensively with them. I think we're familiar with Jenna from last year. We can stop some of her penetration. She's not shooting it as much as she did last year from the perimeter. But they're a complete team, so it's not just about one player.
This is a question for all. I mean, what do y'all think about the crowd today? I felt like the Schoolhouse Rock crowd is really loud, maybe even louder than normal crowds.
It was extra loud. It was kind of hard to hear anything, but yeah, it was just loud. A lot of kids just really loud.
I personally think this is one of my favorite games. I love the kids. I know it's kind of crazy, it's kind of nuts, but it does like amp me up. And like every time you look up, they literally look back at you and smile and wave. And again, like it doesn't matter if you make the shot, miss the shot. They're out there like just literally looking up to you. And we know at all times as athletes that we have people looking up to us, but having that actual constant reminder, it pours energy into me. This is one of my favorite games.
Anything else? Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you.